Ladies and gentlemen, the lies are too much on the YouTube street, and debunking them is of essence big time. Why am I saying so? Carol is in a spree and was captured on a camera entertaining his audience or her family with lies big time. You know, these were not just lies but outrageous lies which are unfounded. There are no basis at all. Are you there? Maybe to soothe the egos of those whom he is entertaining. As I promised you during my vlogging around, I told you that I'll be embarked to analyzing these outrageous lies and debunking them using clips to debunk them, to invalidate them, and stating the fact going forward. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Zach and this is my YouTube channel. If you're coming across this video or this channel at the very first time, kindly take a second or two to subscribe, comment, like, and always share my content going forward. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly for your ever supporting me. Without your support, this channel would not be this place or wouldn't have reached this far going forward. May God bless you abundantly. So let us debunk the lies that are being spewed by one of the lazy girl, Carol. I hear other people calling her Carol. You know, he always take people head on. But I think most of the gang, they fear me because I'm brutal and I will bring all the evidence which they are saying on the clips, and I will bring the real clips to debunk them. Now they have embarked on a spree to derail my YouTube channel monetization. Why am I saying so? As I had explained earlier, that upon reaching the monetization threshold, I had applied. Are you there? Now from day 3, from day 1, day 2, up to the 3rd day, when I woke up in the morning, my subscription had already shrunk. Something that I was so livid about. You know, it was a shock. That's how they've decided to deal with me going forward. But I'm promising them, I will take them hold on still. So guys, continue subscribing. So let us dive in. This lady is so dangerous lady. Constant spewing lies after lies with a twisted narrative only to suit their ego and to suit their narrative in a form of entertainment. And this is what we call the conspiracy. Are you there? Which is so bad. So let us look at false number 1. The false number 1, she was captured on a camera claiming that JB Adventures constructed the Lona's house sole-handedly without any support. I found it so far-fetched because the truth of the matter is like the Debunking is the one who started all this. Then the opportunist, JB, joined the Debunking in an aim that he wants to help, but that was a way of him reaching Debunking and use Debunking going forward. Either. So it was unfounded for JB in support of Carol to assert this unfounded or dumbfounded, not even allegation, dumbfounded lies, asserting that JB is the one who did all such kind of things. If you see the JB clip that he went to visit Lola, are you there? JB was very straightforward and was saying that he helped. Are you there? Mainly in translation because Debunking couldn't understand. Are you there? The Pinoy's language. He helped maybe in finding market where construction material could be bought. Are you there? And also maybe to intervene when the prices sometimes fluctuates or appreciates. Are you there? It was help. But the funds and the GOMI was an effort of Debunking going forward. Are you there? You can watch the clip how he was saying, and I've already debunked this one going forward.
Or the masons that were working in that place. So in short, JB did a lot on this construction site. JB really tried. He did his best to make sure that things were moving and this project was over. Apart from the other stories we came later to realize about the mattresses that were not bought and all those things and blah 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 blah, it was because Debunking was the one with the money. So if Debunking would have sent JB go and bring these things, definitely they would have been brought. But what is in that house? JB knows everything that is in that house because he's the one who brought all these things.
False number 2. For me to invalidate this false, let me state the truth first. Truth number 1. Kenneth Nwachie is an international traveler. That's a fact. Kenneth Nwachie is the first Nigerian YouTuber and international traveler to get into Nyabohanse and visit iammarwa's villa and home. That's a fact. The lies is the first international travelers who have ever visited iammarwa's home. 1, we have the Coco Girl, the Coco Boy. 3, we have the Christmas C, the Canadian international traveler. 4, we had Aaron Dante. 5, we have Ponte, among others going forward. Are you there? Another one, we had the Genaga, this Somali American lady, visited that home. Are you there? Now, to come on a camera, A.M. Carol spewing lies that the first international traveler who visited Nyabohanse is Kenneth Nwachie. That was far-fetched. Watch the clip and you see how she was hard-eyed lying to his supporters or audiences going forward. This human is a pathological liar. Are you there?
For mercy, doing all these things, begging him and bowing down for him. Today, a Nigerian came. Hi, my brother. Hi, my brother. Hey! He said, now wow. Now wow. Our Nigerian brother has decided to join our Kenyan brothers. So he's welcome in the village. Yeah. Thank God he's not staying at Maro's place. He's staying at the other place. I don't know, at a friend's place or something. There are so many YouTubers in Nyabohanse. Now they are now hosting the other visitors who are coming in. So if you're coming in, because this guy, he mentioned Naso, that has been doing videos with Naso or something like that. I was like, oh, so maybe it's Naso who is hosting him or something. Now they're coming in the village through other YouTubers to get to Marwa. Our Nigerian brother is the #1 international visitor that has stepped in Nyabohanse. Not really. Not really. Or is it not? No, there was Aaron. Oh, I had forgotten Aaron. Aaron was not coming in as a YouTuber. Actually, why I'm saying this man is the #1, international YouTuber, it's because he's a new person to Marwa. I know that also Aaron was there as an international person, but he did not come in the village as a YouTuber. He came in the village as Marwa.
Line number 3. You saw A.M. Carol also was insinuating and also was supporting JB that Debunking used JB. Are you there? That was also a lie within a lie. It contained 2 lies. Supporting an assertion and also affirming that Dimwango was the one who used JB, which is not a fact, which is a big lie. An opportunist was JB, who came through backdoor, and his main target was to get Dimwango. Are you there? Which he succeeded. Are you there? You know some other people that they take an advantage, play good, and play ball your way until they accepted. Then in the progress of activity is when you realize he was not the person he was supposed to be. Are you there? So if he's asserting that it was used by Dimwango, therefore, who opened that channel? Dimwango opened the channel. Why is your channel dwindling when it comes to viewership? That one alone explains and debunks that you were used by Dimwango. You're the one who was using Dimwango. When Dimwango pulled out from the relationship, from the YouTube partnership that you partnered with her, things started falling apart. And you visiting Lola was somehow to create some kind of sympathy for you, for sympathy and remembrance to reminiscence what was there, so that your viewership can increase going forward. Ladies and gentlemen, now let us look at the reasons why Qarol hates Dimwango and iammarwa family very much. Are you there? The obsession, it's top-notch. The obsession is seriously negative going forward. Any little thing these people do, this lady twists it just to suit her own narrative that is so ballistic, and the bile therein is so tiring that somebody cannot fathom. Why is the hate and why is the obsession? Number one, Qarol knows very well that the family of iammarwa and Dimwango, they attract both hate and love in equal measures. Since that she had taken a trajectory that was so negative, he wants to sustain and maintain and entertain the characters of the audience with such kind of negative messaging going forward. He wants to maintain that niche so that he doesn't lose an aura, he doesn't lose the vigor and the verve when he's doing his niche and content going forward. He knows that the moment he goes negative, that is the moment he goes viral. It's the moment he gets subscription. It is the moment she stands out going forward. Number two, he's going negative, and his obsession with Marwa's family, Marwa and Dimwango, is to satisfy the ego of the subscriber. That is what the subscriber wants. That is what subscriber subscribes to. It's the reason why he's doing that one grotesquely. He's doing that one with a lot of verb and twisting it to suit a particular narrative that was choreographed by subscriber going forward. The subscriber thrives on hate. He is thriving on hate. Then she is expected to give the hate, beget the hate, gives the hate. Number three, because of the hate and obsession, he does it to get the stipends or big bankroll from the pay masters or the pay mistresses. You know, he does it very well. He does it with negativity so that it feeds the paymaster or the bankrollers, so that she gets the paycheck at the end. It is money speaks. It doesn't matter in whichever form money comes. What she needs is money. So long as you can bankroll, she will give you a twisted story. She will feed you with all that kind of a grotesque verbiage. Number four, the reason why she's obsessed with iammarwa's family names and Dimwango's is because of morbid jealousy. How does morbid jealousy come in? Morbid jealousy comes in because there are a number of countless things that from humble family iammarwa, they rose until they achieved all in that extraordinary measures, from traveling, from building, and from acquiring very many blessing enemas. Things that Qarol cannot fathom to achieve. That breaking the jinx and achieving and getting and rising to Rubicon, this is what is sending jitters and hate. Are you there? So Carol cannot fathom that these people could really achieve this within shortest duration of time. Even member of parliament, mostly in Kenya, cannot achieve. But from the humble background of this family, these guys have achieved it, and Carol hasn't achieved. That's why he sits down. She sits down and gossip and put food on the table with the name of iammarwa family. Kudos iammarwa, because you're feeding a lot of people, both directly and indirectly. To wrap this conversation going forward, conspiracy corrupts morality and taints the societal fabric principles of coexistence, and it depletes the very nature and the essence of human beings behaving as wild animals without iota of a sense of belonging going forward. You know, it is very wild. It is not very good if a human being has just decided to behave like a wildlife. Are you there? That coexistence and sense of being and sense of belonging and sense of humanity has already dissipated. A.M. Carol. So the conspiracy here is quite so negative. It's something that's so dangerous that at one point it should be looked into. So until next time, this is Senior Zach.